name is Lee Burgess. I've been with Jim nearly 13 years now, and I'm basically operations manager for the Reardon Grains or Reardon Group operation. Jim Reardon, the managing director, he founded the company back in 1996, originally just with one truck. He used to cut and grain around sort of Victoria for a lot of our customers. We run a fleet of trucks and subcontractors. We also run specialised fertiliser distribution centres, and we also handle a lot of domestic and international grain execution, whether it's through domestic packing, through containers, through bulk export and bulk vessels overseas, to the local consumer. Since then, we've had a bit of a natural progression with growing with our customers. Originally, it was grain, bringing grain down from the Wimmera up north to Geelong and distributing to customers. And then more recent years, in the last 8 to 9 years ago, we've now partnered up with some fertiliser companies as well. And now we're handling a lot of fertiliser distribution through the Geelong port and out to the network of farmers through our Geelong facility here. We run L120H Volvo loaders. So we went from telehandlers through to loaders where we needed to improve our productivity and efficiencies. And the way we've sort of structured our whole business is around how do we sort of develop the best service side of our business and how do we provide the best outcomes for our customers. And through the sort of CJD and Volvo, we've managed to sort of create operations based around the loaders and our equipment. So the loaders are a good high productivity vehicle. They're all matched to all our outloading equipment, all our inloading. So all our L120s have got 7 cubic metre buckets. Seems to be a really good fit for cycle times to and from hoppers and from trucks and that sort of stuff. The width of the bucket's 3 metres, which works perfectly to most hoppers. And then as of the last 3 to 4 years, we've gone into Volvo excavators too, which are the 220Ds, which are a good fit for us for stacking product, coupled with the Volvo loaders. 10 years ago, we were just talking about this before, where we were running telehandlers, we sort of started to get quite busy in handling particularly grain on intern. So to handle 200 tonne an hour, we had 2 telehandlers, 2 guys, and to do a 12-hour shift, fatigue was a massive issue. So we need to go, how do we get to the next level? How do we increase productivity, but then also too, how do we make it easy for our staff? And when we bought our first Volvo, which was a second-hand 120F out of South Australia, which was an entry into this sport, and going from the telehandlers into one of these machines, the Volvo was doing the work of at least 2 telehandlers at the time, and an operator could work a 12-hour shift and not have the fatigue levels that we were previously. For us, it's not only the machines that are important, but it's also the relationship and servicing behind that. So we can have all the best equipment sort of in play and operational, but unless we've got the support behind the servicing, keep those things maintained, repaired, because the biggest cost for us now, realistically, isn't the machines, it's actually the downtime that we have. So if the machine's out, it means then the flow-on effect is we let our customers down, which means we can't basically commit to contracts and have the reliability and probably the confidence that, right, if we're going to take on new business and grow further, we actually need machines and have that support from underneath us to say, right, we can take these on and continue to execute it. From what we understand from personal experience, the comfort level of a Volvo is probably one of the best that's available in the marketplace. So, and as we know too, employing staff becomes more and more difficult. So if we can provide a good product, maintain a new fleet, we're starting to get people coming back because we run a good operation, we have good people around us, and the equipment's good to operate, and it's comfy, they can do a full shift, and it's very sort of low impact on them. I think Volvo, being the name itself, has a high level of sort of safety across all its sort of products. I think it's sort of more about how we actually work in with Addison and CJD team with how do we couple the right size machine for operation, so we're not trying to get the machine to go above and beyond what it's actually capable of doing, which then maintains everything quite safe. And we've got other safety features there too, with everyone's got load assist weigh scales on there, so we know what we're lifting, that monitors what we do, that limits what we can do. And then likewise, you've got reversing cameras, which gives you much better visibility. And you got quite a good visual out of the cabin as well, which is the biggest thing. No, look, it would be highly recommended to go through CJD and through Volvo, so we've had a very strong relationship with those guys. They understand what we want and what our business actually means. We've got monthly meetings they come out to on site to understand us better. So anyone that's sort of willing to sort of partake in our business and understand what we do sort of helps us, it helps them, but also furthermore helps the customer who we're trying to serve, who we don't have unless we can provide these sort of efficient systems.